Indiana University is now ordering a pro-Palestinian organization on the Bloomington campus to suspend all activities immediately.
That order came in the form of a letter, and it came from the IU Office of Student Conduct. Tonight, our Brandon Schaff looks into why the actions are taken and the group's response.
In a letter to IU's Palestine Solidarity Committee, IU said suspension of activities will remain pending the outcome of an investigation into allegations of university policy violations. PSC co-founder Bryce Green says that IU is using this as a move to silence their pro-Palestinian organization.
It would be great if students were able to congregate and organize without having their institution actively attack them for it.
IU freshman Quinn Miller says that this decision is overstepping and limits student freedom.
It's really important to maintain that level of free speech, and I feel like they're impeding that a little bit because, I feel like college campuses are always central for being able to express yourself.
Kate, an IU junior, is personally involved with the committee and says that this is concerning since it silences voices on campus.
It's very targeted. It's like a huge issue in the world right now that a lot of people all over the country are voicing their opinions about, and a lot of people everywhere are being silenced.
In IU's cease and desist, they cited, quote, substantial disruption of university operations and damage to university property, end quote, as part of the allegations against the Palestine Solidarity Committee. We asked both the university and committee about if a specific incident led to the allegations and whether this cease and desist was tied to the pro-Palestinian protests we saw in Dunn Meadow last year. IU told us, quote, the investigation into the Palestine Solidarity Committee remains ongoing, end quote, but did not cite a specific incident. Green says the reason behind the cease and desist was unclear.
It didn't list any specific actions or instances in which university policy was actually violated. So it's impossible to evaluate the claims they're making because they're really not making much of a claim at all.
In Bloomington, Brandon Schaff, 13 News.
And we'll post the university's cease and desist letter along with their full statement if you find this story right now online at WTHR.com.